How's it going, guys? This is Red Doodle, and you're about to watch my Q&A video. You guys want me to do a Q&A, so here's my Q&A, I guess. I'm obviously not in my room because my camera, my webcam is pretty bad, you guys know that. So I'm using my Mac downstairs for this video. Hopefully I get a new webcam soon. I'm not sure if I will or not, but I want to get a new webcam, so keep that in mind. And I had 150 questions to go through, so I sorted some out and kind of chose the better ones because there's a lot of them that were like repeat questions, so I just filtered them through. But just know I looked through every comment or every tweet with a question on it, so I saw all your guys' questions. Just know that. I'm gonna get right into this right now. So first question is from @TheRealSTMP. What got you into sniping? How old were you when you started? I remember one day I was playing WWE and I think I just YouTubed the word FaZe, and the first video I saw was FaZe Crafted episode 10. Clicked on it and that just got me into sniping right there. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I think that was 7th grade, I think. And I just sniped all the way up until then, but I didn't really take it seriously until I think it was 8th grade year actually. Or no, it was freshman year I started sniping, and I was 14 or 15. @XWW Judas Doe asks, Red Doodle tries trick shotting ? No. @Wind Waker Link 1, what age did you start playing Call of Duty, and will you get a better webcam? I started playing when I was 14 or 15. Or no, I started playing Call of Duty like in the beginning when I was, I think, 12 or 13. And new webcam? I hope so. I need one really bad. Fourth question. What type of music do you not like? This is from @JordanHammer. I like anything but country. @iGorilla asks, will you ever make vlogs? Does this count as a vlog? I feel like it kind of could. @I'mQLink asks, how did you get your name Doodle? Doodle was a random name that I was in my room upstairs trying to think of a gamer tag to change to, because I had GUNNNNR. Gunner was my gamer tag before that, and I thought it was ugly and I didn't want to use it anymore, so I just typed random words in for like an hour and a half, and I don't know how Doodle came up, but it did, and it worked. I just stuck with it, I guess. @Neonator asks, do you hope there to be an iron sight attachment for BO3? In the beta there wasn't anything, so I hope like there's a DLC or something that will have an iron sight, or else I'm kind of screwed. @ICanMoninak asks, why are you so hot? I don't think I'm attractive at all, so that's that. @Lights asks, how tall are you? I am 6'3". ICanMoninak asks another question, can I please have your hair? If I shave it, you can have it, I guess. I probably won't mail you. That's kind of weird. @Skoogie, who the fuck is Sniper Wolf? Sniper Wolf's a babe. @Bigsy asks, fave sniper. My favorite sniper by far is Crafted. He quit, I think, 2 years ago, but by far my favorite. I think my favorite right now, like currently, and like he quit too actually, but my current favorite is Everest, but he quit too, so Crafty and Everest, I guess. Or Crafted and Everest. @BotSnipes asks, why did you decide to use iron sights primarily? I had this time where I went through and I played PS3 for a little bit. I just chose to get away from Xbox, and I just went to PS3. And when I came back to Xbox, I was like, okay, I'll just use iron sight from now on. It's more fun, and I just stuck with it. That's how it kind of happened. ICanMoninak asked another question. How long does it take for you to do your hair? I get out of the shower, my hair's wet, go like this. That's that. Move on. @Sizrup asks, do you see yourself still doing YouTube in 5 years? I guess it depends if COD dies or not. I don't think COD will die, honestly, but by the way the games are going right now, I don't think it will last. But I suppose I could do YouTube, probably like Fallout 4 videos, I don't know. Darth Shaggy, will you let me be the editor of your episode sometime? Absolutely. @Max from the Sparks, how are you? I am great, how are you? It's Jerica asks, do you play an instrument? If you've said yes to the question, show us. I don't play an instrument. I took guitar lessons in middle school and I was awful. Scoogie, opinions on Enfear's Taj. It was amazing. It's the best MW2 and 3 FIFA montage in my opinion, out right now. At Jexy asks, what is your favorite video you've made and your favorite from somebody else? My favorite from me would probably be my Halfway Crook, my best of BO2 when I was in Obey. And my favorite from somebody else is Royalty by Crafted. At Nick Nertons21 asks, what's your favorite moment during YouTube? Probably either getting in red or hitting 10k. At Eamon CJ asks, if you could change one thing about the COD community, what would it be and why? I would change it so if you kill last in free-for-all, you don't get yelled at and told to kill yourself. Because I get told to kill myself like 10 times a day and it's kind of annoying. And I don't know, I feel like the trick shotters always complain, to me at least. Like, I can't catch a break in free-for-all. I guess it's the trick shotters like way or no way at all. They get really mad at you. So I would change trick shotters getting mad at me in free-for-all. At Undersized asks, what's your favorite band? Amity Affliction, by far. At HNFear, do you love me, Doodle? Yes, I love you, Hector. At Sudsy OG asks, what made you first start sniping or even start playing Xbox in the first place, and when did you start playing? I started playing Xbox when 360 came out. I got my first Xbox. But the reason I got into sniping was Crafted 10. But playing Xbox was I wanted Halo really bad, and I finally got it for Christmas one year. I got the 360 and then I got Halo 1, 2, and 3 all in one Christmas because Halo 1 and 2 still work on 360, so that's why I got that. At Freezio asks, give up YouTube or Netflix? Probably Netflix. I don't really use Netflix that much because I didn't have an account until like 6 months ago when my friend Tommy gave me his account. Iron Kazad, if you were a furry, which animal would you be and why? I'm not sure what a furry is, but if I could be an animal, it'd probably be like a tiger or an eagle or something. At Maybe Dave asks, fave sniper out of all the CODs, Iron Sight Ballista, obviously. At Incept asks, would you rather see Enfear naked or shave your hair bald like Breaking Bad? I've pretty much already seen Enfear naked. He sends me weird Snapchats at night and DMs, so I guess see Enfear naked because I don't want to shave my hair. At X23 asks, do you still love me, oh great handsome one? Yes, I still love you. At Zimides asks, how do you think COD will play out after BO3? Do you think it will die or grow? I think BO3 will be like AW and it would go for 3 months and die out, but I don't think COD itself was going to die out. It's going to die out ever because there's always going to be kids that buy the new one no matter what. So I'm hoping BO3 is good, but we don't know yet. At Topics Drops asks, what got you into Iron Sight sniping? Like I said, I went to PS3, got bored, came back to Xbox, and just stuck with Iron Sight. I don't know why. At Aura Speaks asks, will you do a fan meetup in South Center Mall or Bellevue? I would do a fan meetup, but I feel like nobody would come. Like, there's always, like, I did an open lobby once, but I was back in Iron, no one really knew who I was. But I would do a fan meetup if like at least 20 people showed up. Otherwise, I feel like it would be worth it. At It's Japes asks, are M&Ms and Red Bull the key munchies to hitting KSG feeds? The key to hitting KSG feeds on BO2 is to be on a 4-bar because otherwise it's impossible for headshots. Maybe Dave asked another question. He says, if you could bring back any sniper to BO3, what would it be? I would either do M40, Reg Scope, Ballista Iron Sight, or MSR with Iron Sight. That'd be kind of cool. What's your favorite kind of banana? Says, or at I Do Work, what's your favorite kind of banana? There's kinds of bananas. Yellow ones, I guess. At Scoogie, what's your favorite anime? I don't watch anime. At Enfear Jr. asks, will my dad at HNFear ever follow me? If I was Enfear, I would follow you. At Existra OG asks, if you could press a button to find out your exact death date, would you press it? Yes, I want to know when I die. At Caspersaurus asks, where did your inspiration to YouTube as a hobby come from? Well, my friend Lenz kind of got me into the whole YouTube thing, and then he ended up quitting anyway, but I guess my inspiration for YouTube would have been Parker, but, well, I guess he got me into it, but my inspiration was probably Crafted, I think, because Crafted just got me into YouTube and sniping everything up like, by itself. At Res Free For All, what was your favorite team you've been in besides Red? Obey. At XChown asks, how the fuck did you get so accurate? I don't really think I'm that accurate, to be honest. I missed a lot of shots on BO2. I had like a 63 accuracy, but I stopped caring. I don't know. I don't think I'm that accurate, to be honest. At PDQ Free For All, do you think Free For All is easier to hit clips than TDM or Domination? Why or why not? I think it depends on your preference or your playstyle, to be honest. Like, I have kind of an aggressive playstyle that's like fit to Free For All after all these years of playing Free For All. But if you know how to play Dom and spawn trap and play TDM and know spawns and stuff, I think you can be good at any game mode. It's just the player itself that, I guess it's like, yeah, depends on the player. At Animus asks, who was your favorite player in the community? Was Everest, was Crafted, they both quit. At XEX Shaw, what made you come up with Doodle as your name? It was completely random. Favorite hip hop artist? Or at Core Jazz, favorite hip hop artist? Is rap considered hip hop? On iTunes it says hip hop and rap, so I'm just gonna say it's the same genre. Favorite rap artists would be Atmosphere by far. And I just lost my question I was on. Okay. Next question. How old are you? Or this is from at It's X Tigers. How old are you and what age did you start YouTube? I'm 18 right now and I started when I was 14 or 15. At Antivis asks, fuck, marry, kill, your cat, Bang Jam, a fan. Oh god. My cat's out the door right now, so I'll probably kill my cat. Marry Bang Jam, and I guess if the fan was a girl, I'd fuck my fan. At Bright OG asks, what console are you going to play BO3 on? Xbox One. At Stay Simple asks, do you skate? Love the videos, keep it up. I do skate. I haven't been lately because I just haven't, but I do. At Bright OG asks another question, what's your favorite band and album? Favorite band, Amity Affliction. Favorite album, Let the Ocean Take Me. At InstaSwaps asks, do you miss competitive COD? I didn't really ever watch competitive COD, but I remember watching BO2 Hardpoint a lot, and that was really fun to watch. And I miss playing GBs, honestly. 2v2 SND on MW3 was the best. Like, it was so much fun. At Click asks, what are your goals during BO3 team-wise, YouTube-wise? I obviously want to join FaZe, and my YouTube goals, I would suppose hit 1 million views and hit 100k subs. At Psycho the God, how does it feel to go from nobody having any idea who you was to people calling you the free-for-all king? It's weird, but I don't consider myself the free-for-all king, but it's weird going from like back being an iron to having 100 subs to coming up to almost 30,000 and people knowing who I am. It's really cool, honestly. I'm glad that I have all the support I have right now. It means a lot. At Ointact asks, who's your favorite red member to talk to? Saber. Saber sends me some interesting Snapchats and we have interesting Skype conversations. So that was the last question. I filtered through them all and that was, I think, 56. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want more Q&As, let me know. I'm not sure if you guys even enjoyed this one, but I tried. And that's pretty much it. If you want me to do another one, then leave some comments below. I'll try to do another one. This is kind of fun to make. It was my first Q&A, so that's pretty much it. I will see you guys later.
Yo, they don't fucking get it. Been spitting, but they didn't wanna hear it. Been gifted, but they didn't wanna give it. Correct recognition, respect my position. #1, and if I'm not